You said you worked on a couple serious cases. Can you name anything that the public might know?
The biggest case was the Golden State Killer case. So I was on a task force with a few other DA's offices, and
This is a serial killer.
this was a serial killer. He started out as the Visalia ransacker. He used to ransack homes up north. And then from there, he became the East Area rapist. So then he went and raped, I think it was 60 or 70 women up north.
Wow.
And then from there, he progressed to becoming what we now know as the Golden State Killer, Joseph D'Angelo. And he started murdering people down the coast.
I'm sure people are curious. Like, sometimes serial killers start off doing lower level things. And, like, what is the trigger from studying this and working in this that, like, they escalate?
What I found, and I saw it both in serial killers and also with sexual offenders, is after a while, that first step isn't giving them the gratification they need.
So it's like a high.
It's a high. So they're doing it more. They need to do things that are either more gruesome, more aggressive, whatever they're craving. It escalates.
You told me something like you were sure it was him based on the DNA.
Yes. So there was multiple factors, but the DNA was first. So we linked him through genealogy. So what we did was we took DNA from the crime scenes that we knew were the suspects.
That they previously didn't have in the 80s.
Right. They didn't have the technology. All they did was take swabs.
Thank
right?
God for that.
Thank God. We uploaded that into one of these DNA databases. And then from there, we found relatives that had uploaded it. So that's what happened. So we uploaded it as a John Doe. And the big thing was that legal to do? And we had to get search warrants. And it was a whole legal analysis beyond the scientific analysis of it.
New law.
It was brand new. No one had ever done it. It was uploaded, came back to a family member. We did a family tree, end up linking him as, within that demographic, age range, through his dad's side of the family. And then we end up with 2 or 3 people, followed them, took DNAs when they would toss a Coke can and run it against it. And his came back and they were like, yep, we got him. So, and then afterwards, a lot of things made sense.
And then when you guys confronted him, he was shocked.
He never said anything one way or the other.
So wild.
Yeah, really weird.